Hey, Calvary, it's Pastor Terry again, and I just want to give you a current update about where things are with the church, and particularly in concert with the coronavirus. And I want you to know that we have been listening to our government leaders and to people in our community. We've been talking to God, and we've been listening to Him. And so I want to share with you what we're planning to do now to be most responsive to our community and loving to our community. And that is from now on until further notice, we're going to move to just an online platform only. So we really, really want to encourage you to watch our online campus, but more than just watch, to participate and to use those platforms that we have where you can text in and where you can talk and where you can interact with other people. We encourage you to invite others to watch in their home, or maybe just have a neighborhood little watch party with people that you know are healthy. And it's a great opportunity for you to even share the word about what the ministry of Calvary is and what options people have to join us. This catches us off guard, we're going to be honest, but it doesn't catch God off guard. And we know that He is aware of all that's going on and what is happening. And in fact, this is something that has happened before. I was reading about our history in 1918 during the Spanish flu pandemic, and how houses of worship and churches closed down because they want to be loving to their community and they want to do the best to support the community. So that's what we're calling each other to do. That's the DNA of Calvary: loving God, changing lives, really loving our community. And so as part of that, we know that there are going to be some vulnerable people who maybe are afraid to get groceries or can't get out, with some of the closures that can affect vulnerable families and ability to get food and food pantries. Some of our weekend hunger families that we serve to be able to do that. So please keep watch, because we're going to be asking you to help donate some things so that we can continue to serve the community. And during the season, we plan to do that. And we'll invite you to bring some things. So with that being said, we really want to encourage you, if you don't have access to one of our social media platforms, Facebook or Instagram, or you haven't downloaded our app, to please be able to do so. That's one of the ways we're going to communicate with you, is sending out push notifications and posting on social media. As always, everything is updated on our webpage, and you can do that. We're going to create a very special webpage, Calvary.Church/virus. And so anything you need to know will be there. As well, obviously, when people aren't here, our bills still need to be paid, and things still need to happen. And so we just really encourage you in this time to be generous to us. Don't forget your giving. Those of you who maybe love to give in our worship services, we invite you to give online, and you can find more about that on our giving page. And so we encourage you to be able to do that to support the ministry of Calvary. And so we have a very loving God. We have a God who is sovereign and in control. We have a God who invites us into a deep relationship with Him. And I've said before, we're not panicking. We're not panicking about the situation, but we're being prayerful and trusting God. And this is a real opportunity just to grow in our trust for Him, to be cognizant of our community, to be the hands and feet of Jesus out there, and encourage you to walk in the peace of Christ. And anything that our culture needs right now, it's peace. And we have that deeply because of the peace of Christ in us. And as we go and as we leave this place, and as we become the church scattered in our community, may the peace of Christ reign and rule in our midst. Please keep watching your social media platforms for updates. God bless you, and we're in prayer together.